Chapter 1, Lesson 3, Real Numbers and the Number Line. This lesson's vocabulary words are square root, radicand, radical, perfect square, set, element of the set, subset, rational number, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, irrational numbers, real numbers, inequality. A number a is a square root of a number b if a squared equals b. The expression under the radicand symbol is called the radicand. Together, the radical symbol and radicand form a radical. The square of an integer is called the perfect square. A set is a well-defined collection of objects. Each object is called an element of the set. A subset of a set consists of elements from the given set. A rational number is any number that you can write in the form a over b, where a and b are integers and b is not equal to 0. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, and so on. Whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Integers are -1, -2, -3, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. An irrational number cannot be represented as the quotient of two integers. Rational numbers and irrational numbers form a set of real numbers. An inequality is a mathematical sequence that compares the values of two expressions using an inequality symbol. Simplifying square root expressions. Some examples are 9 to the square root of 2 can be written as 9 times 9 equals 81. The square root of 36 is 6 times 6, so the square root would be 6. This is a fraction. 25 over 49 can be written as 5 times 5 over 7 times 7, so the square root would be 5 over 7. Estimating a square root. What is the value of square root 24 to the nearest integer? We can check by the square root of 5 times 5 equals 25. That is close to 24. What's another one? 4 times 4 equals 16. Which one is closer to 24? 25 is. So, the closest integer is 5. Classify the following numbers into their categories. 15 is a rational number. 15 is also an integer. 15 is also a natural number. And 15 is also a whole number. -3 is a rational number. And -3 is also an integer. The square root of 24 does not have a perfect square, so it's irrational. It's an irrational number. What is an inequality that compares the square root of 64 and 5 1/3? The square root of 64 equals 8. 5 1/3 equals 5.3 repeating. 8 is greater than 5.3 repeating. So this is the inequality being used, and this is the symbol. Graphing and ordering real numbers. Graph 3.5, negative 2.1, the square root of 9, negative 7 over 2, and the square root of 0 on a number line. What is the order of the numbers from least to greatest? The square root of 9 becomes 3. The square root of negative 7 over 2 becomes negative 3.5, and the square root of 0 becomes 0. So the numbers from least to greatest would be negative 3.5, comma, negative 2.1, then 0, then 3, then 3.5. This is from least to greatest. And now for our number line. Our number line would represent from least to greatest, so it would be negative 3.5, negative 3.5, would be negative 3.5, then negative 2.1, then 0, then 3, then 3.5. This is the graphing on a number line and ordering real numbers. Please like and subscribe below. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe below. Thank you very much. Bye!